All right. It's spooky time. I think that's... That should be good. Spooky time. Typing effect. Okay. I've never played this before. But I've seen people play it. Just a little bit, just the demo. It is October. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah. I remember. Oh my gosh, that's me right now. Except I don't have the long hair. We went to the beach. But it was way too high yesterday, so we took off early. Oh my gosh, kitty cat. Yeah. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go. What can you do, right? Hey, man. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello? Smoke? Oh my gosh, is that my wife? She looked kind of weird. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, the sensitivity's kind of crazy. Okay, it's a little bit better. Hey, neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird going on with the sun. It also said that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're trying to go around. I can't read. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter doing? No way bro sounds like that. That's exactly what he sounds like. That's his face. That's exactly what he sounds like. That's exactly what he sounds like. Don't worry about... Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Pause. For dramatic effect. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. He's going to be in my kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay. I don't know why you're going to be in my kitchen late at night. I mean, in the morning. Why are you in my house? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. But that's exactly what he sounds like. Rumor. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. And then I should also go to sleep. Kombucha saves the game. My favorite drink, makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times, okay? It saves the game, but I can only save it once? Okay. Go to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Can I... Oh wow, I can turn the TV back on, okay. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I can look outside? Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. Why don't I look that way? What happened? Maybe sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. I think we're divorced. Is there anything in here? Oh my gosh! Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. He's in my kitchen, not my office. Beer day one. Look at this guy. What a chill guy. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, thank you for telling me what kombucha is. A fermented, fizzy, and lightly sweet tart beverage made from tea sugar, bacteria, and yeast. Thank you. I needed to know that. From bacteria. That's disgusting. Darn it. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 5... Hold on, I gotta write this down. Because I'm not gonna remember this. 599 549. Okay. There we go. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Pretty sure it stays on your wall by the door. Really? It stays on the wall by my door. Hello? Oh, it does. Oh, well, never mind. That's convenient. Okay. Can I look outside? I might go blind. I just need some beer. Can I talk to you again? Oh, yes, I can. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay. Pickles. There's a roach. Some eggs. A lemon. Meat. I should go to bed. I should go to bed. My cat. Whoa. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. You need the right knob. Whoa. Okay. Am I supposed to find a message in here? Why we're still here. Just to suffer. What's up with the... Do I only have a limited amount of time to do this? Kind of looks like it. Okay, well, I'm not doing that right now. Let's go to sleep. Can't I... Is there a message during the day for it? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I'm coming! I'm coming! These my lights? Hi! Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. It's my... It's my daddy here. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh, wait. You're not just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. That ugly smile. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of.
Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. I don't care, kid. Bye. I don't care about your stupid game. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? What could they be afraid of? Can I call my neighbor? No, I can't. Can't smoke either. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Screams Redditor energy. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is poopy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight darn answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have darn noticed. Come on in. Oh my. Wow, maybe I shouldn't have let you in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Thanks. Okay. Is there anybody else here tonight? I gotta look out my window. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. Can I see my neighbor's house? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I sure hope that they come back home. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? With the way your shoulder is all messed up, no, I don't think so. It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I think you should leave, bud. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, you're weird. I don't like you. I've seen the demo. Pretty sure you're a visitor. Nobody has a shoulder like that. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. Hold on, let me channel my inner country accent because he's speaking with the N's. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyways. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I'll tell you. Some will cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights are too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. Why don't you come on in there, partner? Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Reckon we should catch some Z's. Wait, I mean use radio. Oh, you can only use it during the day. Okay, well never mind. I guess I'll try and go back to the radio during the day. Good afternoon. Here's the news. He looks like me. The sun's activity rises steadily as I'm dyslexic. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. My one kryptonite is a game that requires me to read a lot because I can't read. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. I cannot speak English. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, let's try and figure this out. Wow. Do I just... Does it matter how fast I turn the knob or no? Feels like... Am I forgetting something? Hold on. Let me see here. Turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. And move your cursor left to right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the waverange. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for what you need with the right knob. What? There's so many to go through. How will I even know? If? No. Hold on. Bro, how are you supposed to... There's no way. So I do have it. Oh. Okay. Just send core photos to us by... But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I did it! I don't get an achievement for that? Dang, this boy tall.
Yes, was there something that you wanted?
Why did they throw you out of the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It screwed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottom. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I just see red. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam. Don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Was there something you wanted? Hold on. Hold on. Can I call my neighbor? Hello? 599-549. Hello? Hey, what's up? Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? You taking in people too? Radio skills? I do have mad radio skills, thank you. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivering service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Bye. Take care. Okay, so I could hear that on the radio or the TV. Let me go back to the TV. For Rest, you can get everything you need by picking up the phone. 444-959. So that should be over here, right? 444-959. Hello, I'd like to order a pepperoni cheese pizza. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans, 1 can of coffee. 1 can of coffee, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Thank you.
Where's this other guy? This guy that was banging on my door. Country folk. Oh my god. I didn't know he looked like that. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. And I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then BAM! It's empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I'm gonna need to test you, because you look bad. Shh, fine, go on, check. Wide open. Turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, well, you got kind of messed up teeth, so... These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da! They came in handy. I'm suspicious, but I'll leave you alone for now. I'm full of energy! Can I hear another message on the radio? So okay, never mind. I already heard all the broadcasts today. So I'm pro broadcast radio man. I didn't test the other guy. I believe the other guy. Or maybe I should test him. I don't understand. Why can't we look that way anymore? Why can't I look that way anymore? Hi, rest for delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But darn, this sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? I sure am. Give me that coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Got an achievement. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay. Yo! Oh my gosh, Among Us! Among Us! Yo! You've been seeing all that crap going on? It's freaking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a cool way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being sissies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are pooping their pants when they should be honing their grind set. We got Andrew Tate over here. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Screw the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I like this guy. Let's let him in. Heck yeah, my dude. This is what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Okay. We got Crypto, Andrew Tate. Oh my gosh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. The long man in the back. What is this? Cucumber Day! You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, only for a moment. Hopefully the long man doesn't come and get them. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Hello? Hold on. Okay. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. I like you. You're defiant. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but that's fine. It's fine. Yo, this dude's knocking heavily.
There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask. I mean...
Can your wife speak for herself? Yo, like... feminism.
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
I'll let you in. You seem like a swell guy.
Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rest up and back to your normal self soon.
Maybe she's a visitor. I'm letting everyone in. I'm ready to start blasting people. Blasting them in the face. With my shotgun. Not with anything else. Smells like someone died tonight. What?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Let's see these ads.
Turmoil, terror, and suffering. All because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, that wasn't a part of the commercial, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors.
Alright. Somebody died.
Oh my... No! I need to test you right now. You were in here. Only there was a little warmth, yeah. Let me check your teeth. Oh my... time to die. Can't believe you shot the Redditor. That's what I thought. I can't believe you shot him. I identified a visitor correctly. I knew it. Wish them... Don't worry, everyone. I killed the visitor. Maybe I shouldn't have let her in. I'm sorry, Mr. Redditor. You died. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. Darn near crapped myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some messed up crap. That's when all this visitor mess started. Interesting story. Okay. Oh, it's Crypto Bro. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a freaking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business. My guy. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So, how much did you make? That's what I thought. How do I put this? I made 30 freaking mil. In debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. That's what I thought. And I definitely don't give a crap about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Come on, baby. Yo, pal. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own. Well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I think Crypto Bro is okay. I mean... Good lord. I don't know about these two. I think Gravedigger is also okay. Can't believe my Redditor died. Can I call my neighbor? Tell him that somebody died at my house? Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination. But she's not really biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Who's got the cigarettes, man? Can I go in my kitchen? Can I get the coffee? Where's the coffee? We don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Probably no one drinks hot coffee. Does it give me more energy? I don't know. Let's save it. I don't want to waste it. Oh, I gotta use the radio. Radio! Your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nose. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. I got another phone number. Look at me, I'm going crazy with these phone numbers. They'll cast out the evil spirit. cleanse your body of the pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. I feel like this is a cult. Nice. I would assume that's over here now, right? Psychics. Can I call them? 460. Hello? Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Where are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. Seems the visitor spear has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes, there has. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. My body. But my body. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay, well, clearly we must have been married or something before. Now we are married no more. Let's go to bed. It's spooky time. Oh my goodness gracious. Why are you banging on the door like that? Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That was spooky. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. I sure hope so, because he just visited my house. He's right there. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been here all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, man, that's what we all think about. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Loneliness and isolation. Wait, what day is it today? Today is Family Day. I'm coming. Whoa. Hello, oh. Here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. Her hand is like behind... The way she's standing, I don't know. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually gonna explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable, but then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
I'm gonna have to pass, ladies.
I think I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time, but we've got a... What was it called again? Energeca? Here, take it. Might come in handy. I don't take bribes. Oh, man. I'll take it. I think her parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it for a while when we're in here. Accept a bribe. Shameless. For accepting a bribe. Come on now.
So, we meet again?
I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
Just open it right in the middle.
Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. Tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible.
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
Oh, okay. I thought he was actually gonna come in here. Okay. Please, nobody die. Nobody died. Nice.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes.
That one's crazy.
According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, they imaged their childhood in mind. The two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now.
Okie dokie.
There's the sisters. Oh, I can test each one individually, can I? Ah, I see. Anyone in here? No. In here? No. Still looking weird. Okay. Come on, baby. I need water.
Come on, baby. No pout.
How far do you have to go?
Honey here isn't all that great with directions. We can't find someone to help us. Then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. That timing is all over the place. I just don't remember how to get there. My wife's such a silly goose when it comes to directions. But that's fine. All that matters is that we're moving forward. Right, honey? Who knows? Maybe we'll get it. We'll get there in a week. Okay, you're about to get tested. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. But who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you've got nothing to hide. What do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger?
This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub with me at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can really make things complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I'm gonna need to test you. Hers aren't so empty, you say. Just don't torment my sister. Sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. They're not red, it's what I mean. Somebody in here is lying to me. I still need to test Crypto Bro. I want to test this guy again. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking. Maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Okay. I need to test Mr. Crypto Bro. Let's look outside. Oh my gosh! His house! It's on fire! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire's still blazing even out. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there is a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why would I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if it will help you feel better. Anyway, visitors... I can't speak English. That should say anyways. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? So anyone who's moving in groups, technically, that I have right now, shouldn't be a visitor. So that means like the husband and the sisters shouldn't be visitors? Perhaps. Should we be wearing the protective gear too? That would be my question. No. But you could buy some if it would help you, if
if it would, if it would. Oh my gosh. No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Oh my gosh, he took the crypto, bro! Have a good night. Not my crypto, bro. How am I gonna get rich? And be in debt? Unbelievable. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk, now that you care. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Why would you be hiding in basements traveling the world? This guy seems suspicious. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh! So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I don't know. What do you think? I feel like that sounds a little suspicious that they hide in basements. I don't know if I would trust that. You know? What do you guys think? I don't know. I think they'll leave because they just... You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. I don't know. You're hiding in basements. That just seems suspicious to me. Oh no, it's the little girl. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I should turn her away. That's evil. Come on in. There's no place for me. That couple is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. I have to kick them out? I'll kick them out. Come in. Dang. Whoa. That is some heavy knot. Whoa. Cat lady. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What kind of question is that? Too many question. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? The city. Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Why don't you just come on in? I'm just kidding. Absolutely not. Look at Kitty. Think again. Oh my gosh, I can accept the kitty cat. No thanks. I feel like that cat is like... I wish I could just, you know, open the door and then save the cat, but unfortunately the game doesn't let me save the cat. I will not be thinking again. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Okay, can I actually go and get the kitty cat from underneath the house? I wonder if I can. Probably not, though. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas.
Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Hairless armpits. Okay. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. What can we do? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Radio. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Did I... I'm sorry, little girl. You want your mommy? Tell me what happened. You don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, "Hey, just rest for now." I'm gonna have to test you, little kid. Sorry about that. I probably shouldn't test your eyes. You're crying. Pull out the gun. I don't know if I can trust you, little girl. Oh, the sink. I need to check myself. I can check myself? Huh. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing they can pin on me. I didn't know you could check yourself. That's interesting. What is today? Children's Day. There's not very many people left in my house. Ooh, I need to check this guy. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm actually good with everybody in here. Not even kidding. I'm just kind of a pro gamer like that. Aside from the one mistake that I made. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Okay, I would imagine that this stuff probably keeps me, like, gives me extra energy, I would think. That's what I am imagining. Gives me extra energy. Okay. Look out the window. Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me a little bit. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Good lord, you don't need to be so morbid about it. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I believe so, and we need to make sure we have enough ammunition. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. I'm coming. Relax. Can I just look through the peephole? Just look through the peephole? No. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the last person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here.
After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. They're taking the girl? Dude, you can't take all my people. Whatever. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received a FEMA notice. Man, this is not right. You're stealing all my people.
So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
All right. You didn't just see that guy? You've got a dead person on you.
Can I come in and rest a minute?
Where did you come from?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter, really. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there.
Is your friend sick?
He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now.
I don't know about this one. I know she's from the demo. I don't remember if she's bad or not. But I just keep losing people. But if I let bad people come in, then they're gonna kill my other real people. What to do? What to do?
Why don't you come in? I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit.
I suppose you can come in. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food? Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Come on in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Looks like no one else will be coming tonight. Hopefully nobody dies. I just let 2 extra people in because they keep stealing all my people, man. Dang it! I knew I shouldn't have let somebody in. It's gotta be the last guy. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors.
or a film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photography film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. I feel like that doesn't even make any sense. Oh my gosh, her sister is dead. Okay, well, everything was fine. Everything was fine, and then I let these extra 2 people in. Got something to share? Hand over a FEMA notice. What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider overpopulation is no problem. Yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, huh? About that, I need to test you. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you learn things wish you hadn't. I need to take a photo. Smile. Photos can be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, and this is the moment this moment cannot be tampered with. Hold on. I need to test you. Your eyes. They are blue. Good, it means they haven't changed me yet. When searching for information, you have to keep your eyes wide open, take it all in before they change reality. Okay, well, then I suppose this lady is evil. I'm sorry, ma'am. I need to take a picture. Take a picture of you. I don't care what you have to say. Hold on. What? The hell? No way. Give me energy. Just one. What? Then who's evil? Hold on. I need to test you. Your eyes. You must. Okay, you've got the red eyes. I believe so. Can people even cry in this new world? Because they surely can't laugh. No. She wasn't a visitor because I just got an achievement for misidentifying a visitor. How was she not a visitor? Oh, man. Yikes. It's gotta be him, though, then, right? I don't know. I don't know. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Dang it, man. Somebody's a visitor in my house. Oh, this is not good. I don't know who it is. No bueno. I'm gonna have to save. Favorite drink. Let's save. Alright. Oh, I just saved.
Are you sure you want to quit? But I just saved though. Yes, okay. We will have to continue this next stream, and hopefully I will be able to figure out who the visitor is and not die. So, you know, thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a good morning, good afternoon, or a good night.